Dynamite! How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom train. It's me, it's JJD, JJ Double J, the Illuminator here. The Sour One. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. We won't get into that right now. Of course, the sun comes out right when I'm ready to do this. Let's see if we can get this a little bit, me out of the sun a little bit. I don't know. Probably isn't going to work too well. All right, let's see what happens. I don't know. I won't be here long. My aunt through marriage, her younger sister, was telling us one time, every time she would go out to a fast food place and get a hamburger, you know, she didn't like, especially back in the day, she didn't like when the hamburgers would sit there already made underneath the heat lamps. So she would always ask for something different. That way they would have to make it fresh. Now nowadays maybe a lot more is made fresh than what used to be, but honestly, she would order, say she was going to a quarter pounder at McDonald's, and she would say, you know, no pickles or extra mustard or ketchup or whatever, just to make sure that she got it fresh. Now, sounds like a pretty interesting thing to do. Of course, one of my cousins had said, yeah, you probably, you know, ask for that and then they spit in it or something. So I don't know. You know, if it's going to be one of those things where, you know, someone's going to spit in the food, I don't know where to go with this sun. It's bothering me all of a sudden. It is bothering. Maybe something like over here. Okay, fine. Something like this. I don't know. I've never been one to really care one way or another. Like I said recently in a video, I'm kind of an easygoing guy, and you know, I don't care if it's sitting under a lamp or what. I guess nowadays, you know, back when hamburgers were $2, I guess it didn't matter as much. But if you're going to be paying $12 for an extra value meal, well, maybe it does make a big difference now. But the things people do, you know, to make sure they get something fresh, you know. Something similar, it's kind of related. I was told by somebody that works in the fast food industry that if you want fresh fries, the old adage was to ask for fries with no salt, and they'd have to be, you know, they'd have to be made again, a fresh batch. Somebody said that works there, listen, we don't care if you want us to make more fries. You don't even have to say that. Just say, you know, could you make me a fresh batch of fries? And 99 out of 100 times, we're not going to give you any lip for that. We don't want to lose our jobs. We'll just put some new fries on. So I guess you really don't have to use any type of, what's the word, like pretense or anything. You know, if you want something made fresh, just say you want it made fresh. My Portuguese grandmother back in the day, she would go to buy lunch meat, you know, cold cuts, and say it was salami or whatever. She'd say, you know, I want a pound of salami. And sometimes they have it already cut, you know, because it's already cut to make it easier for them. And she'd say, no, cut it fresh. And they'd say something like, yeah, but we just cut this like an hour ago. And she'd say, I don't want that junk, cut it fresh. Because, you know, for her family, she wanted the best. She wanted it cut fresh. Just because they say it was done an hour ago, how do you know it wasn't done yesterday? She wanted it fresh. What do they say? Subway, eat fresh? Maybe eat fresh everywhere. So what do you guys think? Put your comments below. I'm off to the races. I love you all. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back. What kind of porridge do you want? The plain.